I'm Sergeant Tom Letras with the Stanislaus County Sheriff's Department, and this is your COVID update for Wednesday, June 24th, 2020. So tonight I want to talk a little bit about the face coverings. We've gotten a ton of questions, but before I get into that, I do want to mention for everybody that coming on the next Monday, the Patterson testing site is going to be moving to the city of Turlock. So many of you have been asking about testing in the Turlock area. That testing center is going to be at the Rube Bosch Center, which is 275 North Orange Street in Turlock. So again, starting Monday, the Patterson Test Center will be relocated to Turlock. So let's talk a little bit about some of the questions regarding the mandatory face covering order. One of the questions we've gotten at the Sheriff's Department quite a bit is from our CCW holders here in Stanislaus County. Now, they understand that you are not supposed to wear any type of face covering or mask while you are armed. Due to COVID, the sheriff has updated this requirement to state that you can still carry your CCW. So if you want to see that in writing, go to the Sheriff's Department webpage, click on the CCW link, and there's a frequently asked questions link in there. You can click on that, and it clearly states in there that you can carry your concealed weapon while you're wearing your mandatory face coverings. So one of the other questions that we get quite a bit is, well, are you going to enforce it? As the sheriff and many of our local chiefs have stated, the governor specifically said that this was not something that he wanted to be a law enforcement action. So if you are not wearing your face covering, you most likely will not be contacted by a deputy for that purpose or given any type of citation or be arrested for not wearing your face covering. With that being said, one of the issues that we are finding is we are finding many customers going to stores being turned away who are upset that the stores are not allowing them in without a face covering. Now, what I want to remind you is that these stores are falling under what the governor's mandatory orders. So they have the right to tell you you need to wear a face covering inside their store. If you refuse, law enforcement could be called and you could be arrested potentially for trespassing, not for not wearing a mask. The simple fact is that if you want to go to a store, that store policy is to wear a mask, which many of them are right now, then you will need to put on a face covering to go inside the store. All right? I know it's very confusing. I know many people feel like it's my right if I want to wear a face covering or not, but you have to understand that some of these businesses are also requiring this to protect their own employees. Remember, that face covering is not worn to protect you, it's to protect others from what you may have. So that's why many of these stores are making it mandatory, along with, of course, our mandatory orders. So I know there's going to be a lot more questions. We'll try to get to many more over the next week or so. So please, if you have any questions, you can post them in here and we'll do our best to answer them for you. Thank you.